I'm just going to pick it up and leave.
Alright. You pick it up and leave. Alright. Downstairs, you see the other two still trying to get into the door and being utterly foiled by a completely normal bloody wooden door that's not even magical.
Is that true?
Hey, I'm old.
I found the key. By the way, the hag's still upstairs.
Oh, really?
Yes, really. And I want to leave this place as soon as possible. So can we get through this door and get out of here? I don't want to think about these decisions any longer.
I'll just step aside from the door.
Yeah, just do it.
Alright. You put the key in. It's pretty... Like, it takes quite a bit of force to turn it, but it springs open. The heavy padlock just falls on the floor with a thud. And the door itself opens up really smoothly, like it doesn't creak, it just swings inwards. And you see a dark room. It's fairly big. Just shelves with stuff around the sides. In the middle is a big cauldron with like a fire pit underneath, and everything is covered in a thick layer of dust. Like, it doesn't seem like anyone has been in here in a long time.
Okay. I just want to basically look at all the tomes and things, see if there's anything that could be like essentially any way that can assist us with what just happened, and B, if there's anything of value.
Alright, give me an investigation check.
Is it just me, or does it smell like socks in here?
Should probably wash them from time to time.
Oh my god. What is this?
Do you want to roll guidance?
It's the night of nights.
It's the night of nights.
It really is.
You look around, there are many dusty tomes.
Sorry,
most of them you can't even read.
Guys? Hello? Sorry.
It looks like there's just a bunch of really basic spell casting and potion ingredients. Nothing that looks terribly valuable at all. And your biggest problem with all the books is honestly that you just can't read the handwriting. Like, it's terrible. You're struggling way too much to read it. Maybe if you had some more time, you might get somewhere, but it's just... You're not even sure in what language the books are written.
Oh god.
I wish I could check.
Where the fuck is the paladin?
You can check them as well. Like, if anyone else wants to have a look around, feel free to do so.
Okay, I'll do that. The books, scrolls, maybe there's something useful.
Alright, you take a look around and you know, it's...
the old stuff.
Alright. Yeah, you look around, you see quite a few books that are basically meant to teach beginners spellcasting. There are quite a few about, you know, beginner's alchemy and all of that. You do find one book that seems to be very old, handwritten. It has instructions on how to basically erect and maintain that barrier that was outside.
Can I understand the writing?
You do understand the writing, yeah. You're quite familiar with the kind of writing. It's the kind of writing, you know, priests and healers have. It's just unreadable for mortals, but pharmacists and doctors can read it quite easily.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Yeah, you find that, and you find 2 or 3 like spell scrolls of just level 1 spells, very basic spells, and a bunch of leftover ingredients. Most have probably gone bad by now.
I'll just take the scrolls in the book. The
Right.
barrier might come in handy later.
Might come in handy.
Might save me a couple of spell slots.
I say we just. What do you reckon, Boris? Should we go grab the girl, see if we can save her? I think that's probably the best thing we can do considering this shitty situation.
Well, yeah, it is kind of our fault what we did. So yeah, gotta fix our mistakes. Gotta take responsibility. And I'm just flipping the pages of the book.
Alright, I'm gonna head back upstairs to the hag.
Alright.
And I'm just going to open the door and see if she's still there or not.
Yep, they are still there.
Apologies for interrupting, but we are about to leave, and I would like to ask your permission to take this girl with us, as I would like to at least save her if you're not wanting to do anything.
She looks at you and she seems to wanting to say something, but then she just shakes her head, and she looks at the girl and she says, "Go on, go with them. It'll be fine." And the girl very obviously does not want to go with you, and the two have like a bit of an argument where the girl just really insists on staying, but the hag is like, "No, you have to go with them." And eventually she convinces the girl, and she sort of like slowly gets up and walks over to you, looking very suspicious of you, and very scared, and just sort of stands in front of you.
I'm gonna just like lean down onto my knees and just basically like try and comfort her that like A, everything is gonna be alright, and B, like she'll be in safe hands with us. And then
She'll be back.
I'd like to stand up again and just like look towards the hag and basically just apologize. And that I'd also ask her if there's actually any way I can contact her in the future.
She just tells you to get lost. She says she doesn't want anything to do with you. Get out of here.
Well,
Fuck off, basically.
I had hoped you could let me right my wrongs, but it appears that is not the case. So fuck off I will.
Alright,
And yeah, I'll just head downstairs.
no. On the way out, the girl, you notice the girl like grabs a little like a stuffed puppet that she sort of hugs and follows you downstairs. Looking still very scared, but just following you.
Yeah.
What's Dolgik? What is he doing?
What is Stolgik doing?
I'm still just hanging out, trying to
In
understand
the
the
dark room?
chickens.
You're trying to understand the chickens?
I'm on their level, crouched down.
Alright. Give me... Oh god, give me... Just give me an intelligence check.
Well, that's
Some
bad.
animal handling?
The chickens have started drawing like symbols into the dirt with their beaks, but you cannot make heads or tails of it. You just don't understand what the fuck they are doing.
Can someone who can read come here?
Gonna go out. Look
There's
at
like
stories.
frantic arrows, and then they realize you don't understand, so they like scratch it out, and you notice there's like 3 of them trying to do something at the same time, and they like sort of erase each other's, you know, drawings halfway, and yeah.
These damn chickens.
Or as you come over and you see him crouching over the chickens.
You want to become like one of them? You want to join their colony?
I want to unlock their mystery.
I'm just gonna crash down as well. Look at what they're doing, like with the beaks. Interesting.
Give me an intelligence check.
Where is it again? Investigation, intimidation, insight. Wait.
Just
Ah,
press
just-
intelligence, yeah.
Yeah, it's
There is some sort of deeper mystery. It's almost like they're drawing arcane runes that you just cannot quite figure out.
Can
I can barely see what they're writing on the sand. Maybe if you want, you can take them with us. They can probably
Janice,
write.
you come down, you see the barbarian and the cleric crouched in the doorway over some chickens that are drawing something in the ground and somehow look incredibly frustrated with the 2 of them.
Can I walk up and just like kind of lean over both of their shoulder, like looking down at what the chickens are writing and just trying to decipher what they're doing?
Yep, do it.
Yes.
Alright, there we go. Fucking hell.
It's like we've been looking like on the text upside down. That's what
Yeah,
we've been
it's almost like the chickens are like on their 7th try of conveying a message. And you see like one of the chickens just looking furious at this point. Like very slowly drawing an arrow pointing at Stolgek, and then very slowly drawing an arrow pointing at one of the other chickens, and I'd be like,
Oh,
I don't
boys.
get it.
I think we have an issue here. I think this
What is
hag's
it?
been collecting children and turning them into chickens.
The chicken furiously shakes its head.
No?
I think this chicken just likes stalking.
The chicken starts to scribble something, and Janice, you can actually make it out. It's elfish ruins. And it's sort of barely legible because it's a chicken. It's struggling. It's doing its best. But you manage to make out the word trader.
Trader or traitor?
Trader, salesman.
Ah, okay.
It's turning the traders into chickens?
It nods.
Wait, are they the traders?
It nods again. And the others like stop scribbling around, and she's sort of like, oh, finally, you know.
I'm gonna like grab out my bow and just be like, well, boys, I guess we're not leaving after all.
I still don't get it.
Okay,
but I
Stolgek,
tried
I'm
to-
gonna like lean down and like get in closer to his face.
I can't read. What does it say?
Let me make this very clear. Traders come, hag make traders into chicken.
Ah. So the chickens have things we can buy.
Actually.
That's good.
They
We should
used
deal with
to.
the hag first.
Yes.
You
But where is
grab
it
out your
now?
bow, and the chickens all get suddenly very excited, but like sort of in a bad way, and they all just, you know, run into the house and like sort of try and get in your way, like they flap at you, trying to keep you from going upstairs.
Okay, Bok Bok. What now? You are Bok and you are Bok Bok. You are Bok the Third, okay? Now Bok Bok, what?
It runs outside again and scribbles in the dirt the word leave and an arrow at you.
Wise words, Bok Bok, wise words.
Do you want to leave or not? I'm gonna ask the chicken.
They shake their heads.
You want to stay?
They nod.
But why?
Do you like it here?
They nod.
You just like it because she feeds you.
He writes in the dirt, hag equals friend.
Well, she turned you into a chicken.
He nods again.
How is she a friend?
And he starts writing a very long word. It takes frustratingly long. And like about halfway through, you sort of get that he's trying to write misunderstanding.
Did you come here and ask the hag to turn you into chicken?
They shake their heads.
Bok Bok. I wish I could sit here and ask you what kind of misunderstanding, but I feel like this would take far too long.
He picks at the leaf sign on the floor again. Looks at you.
Are you telling me that if I leave and this hag stays, that she won't turn any other traders into Bok Bok here and Bok the Third?
He nods.
So why did she turn you into one? You've got to give me something here.
He runs back to the half-written misunderstanding, picks at it.
Bad trade
He
deal?
sees that you're not satisfied, and then he starts writing, and he writes, "We attacked," in the dirt.
So she was once again just wanting to be alone and you attacked her.
He nods.
Oh, you foolish chicken.
He flaps at you angrily. Like,
Hey, you know I'm right. And now you want to stay? Even though you fucked up? Don't you have family? Friends?
he writes in the dirt, all dead probably.
Why?
How long have you lived?
He writes like about 200 years.
Okay,
Okay.
kinda makes sense. Chicken doesn't usually live 200 years.
Old hag means very powerful hag. Then again, she can't really hit for shit.
He writes down hag equals young. And then writes the word grandmother.
They were turned into the chicken by the grandmother.
Hmm.
Oh,
Did you kill the grandmother?
He shakes his head.
that figures.
And
Right.
writes down mother.
Oh,
And you look confused, and then he keeps writing killed.
mother
Oh.
killed you?
No, mother killed grandmother,
Traitors
Boris.
killed mother.
Oh god. No! Mother killed grandmother. Grandmother turned them into chickens.
Yeah. They nod.
What am I meant to do with this? Honestly.
He again
kill it all.
picks at the leaf.
Stogig, Boris, what do you think? I mean, we can always just kill Mother, make sure she doesn't turn anyone else into anything. And then we've got 5 chickens we can fry up.
Say this hag. Can't do much as you
Is it
said.
cannibalism if they have been turned into a chicken? That's the real question.
I'm that.
I'm pretty occupied with the girl right now.
Yes, yes, yes. Responsibilities.
World is cruel, can't help everyone, can't save everyone. So let's go.
One moment. Bok Bok. Is everything that the mother has said is true?
He nods.
And she hasn't harmed a single soul?
He nods.
What kind of hag is this?
Another Bok the Third writes in the dirt. Nice.
Well,
Nice.
I feel I can trust Bok the Third, that's for sure. I get the feeling that we should just leave and leave this hag alone. I think we've done enough.
That we did, yes.
Stogig,
Complete?
do you agree?
I
Are you feeling
guess.
better? You want to roast one right now?
No roasting the chickens. At least leave the hag something to keep her company. Bloody hell, we just took a kid away.
Aren't we supposed to give it back later?
She doesn't care. Right now, this... Can I just cover her ears? This kid might not have the potential to live.
I know. But we gotta try. So let's
Well-
not waste any time.
Hopefully, with the money we get from the apparatus, we can find a very, very well earnest doctor that knows how to deal with these things. Pay him lots of money, as well as my bow.
It's all coming out of your cut.
Hey, it's going to be cutting out of your cut because you owe me money.
You said I would get my debt paid plus more.
See what money does to friends. I told you about the greed. Haven't I? I'm just gonna lecture them until they leave.
And the chicken's just watching us like bicker.
Yeah. You do notice one of the 2 unnamed chickens has, from somewhere, dragged like a cob of corn and is just eating it while it's watching you guys.
I would like to take its cob of corn. This is mine now.
It starts fluttering at you and it starts viciously attacking the hand that's holding the cob of corn.
Survival of the fittest.
I just walk away. I don't care.
It follows you. The other 3 more chickens join in and they all just start attacking you in a flurry of feathers and claws.
I'm just
Anyone
going to
mind
pour
a
a
little
cup of
salvation?
ale and watch.
What did you say, Stogig?
I'm gonna run away at max speed while eating the corn.
Why does this seem like
You-
it's from an anime?
It's Legend of Zelda. it's definitely Zelda.
I didn't hit one of them, it's fine.
After a while, they give up because you are much faster, and they sort of return looking mighty depressed. And they all start to form a circle around the word leave, and just look at you accusatory.
They're probably right down underneath leave or else.
I don't know who I'm more scared of, the hag or the chickens now. I think it's time we leave.
Yes, it
We
is.
have many things to do, plus there's potential for a portal to who knows where lying around, so... What is the time right now?
It is starting to be evening.
Ooh,
Oh
lost
boy,
quite some time.
that's not good. Are we able to do a long rest? Has it been enough time?
You can start a long rest, yes.
Here?
Right
Where,
next to the
where
hag.
would you like to start the long rest?
Probably away from the hag's hut. Enough that it's inside, but not enough to be like even more rude that we're just gonna start camping on a now deceased home.
I'll just come over to the girl and I'll take out the wizard's robe. Just wrap it around the girl for extra protection from the spores.
The girl
No,
doesn't
no.
need protection from the spores anymore.
Yeah, she's been infected, man. I thought of that earlier and I was like, no.
Yeah.
That happened.
You can camp out in the swamp inside of the hut that is there, you know, still. I mean, it's contaminated now, but still fine. And you make camp. It is very uncomfortable. There are... In the night, there are really strange gurgling noises around you. Who are you guys keeping watch?
I can keep watch for the first 4 hours.
All right. Let's see.
I can keep watch. Second.
All right. Janice, give me a perception check, please.
Wait a minute. I'm pretty sure I have advantage on wisdom check, right? Or am I
Why?
thinking of something else? No, I think I'm thinking of fucking Hunter's Mark. Oh no, I'm thinking of favored enemy. Not favored terrain. Never mind.
All right. As you all sit there, you know, it's you sort of getting distracted by the occasional shrieks, and you could swear you sort of see eyes in the darkness. Even with your night vision, when it's starting to become dark, you actually can't see as far as you're used to, and it makes you feel really uncomfortable, and you're just very paranoid, and just at the same time maybe not as you're looking at the wrong things. And then you realize that the girl has been basically wrapped up in vines, and something jumps up and tries to attack you as well. Let me just drag you all to the battle map.
Instead,
As-
just continue to sleep soundly.
As you get ambushed in the night. I just need
Steve,
to
is that
find
you?
this. Steve, is that you?